Chicken Little really fell from the sky, and half the truth ain't nothing but a lie. Art and Blo coming through with the truth. Keep it 100, that's the only rule. Every week, bring something you ain't know. Hot topics, that's the name of the show. Hit us with a like, follow, share, and a cash app coming to you, player. Chicken Little really fell from the sky, and half the truth ain't nothing but a lie. It's time to tell the truth. 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 Kissing in one word is what we came to do.
Guess who's back? It's your boy Art, my sidekick Blo. Welcome to another edition of Time to Tell the Truth. We got a big one on today. We got a real big show for you. What you need to know, but you don't. What you need to know, but you don't. That's the name of the topic for today. Look, we need to know a lot of things out here. I'm going to tell you, but I don't think the half have been told, Blo.
I'm over here pushing buttons. It's time to tell the truth. Give us a call, 704-449-6563. Again, 704-449-6563. You can watch us live on YouTube as well. At Time to Tell the Truth podcast, all one word. Send a question, comment, call in, get a cash app. You already know how it goes. What's going on, young Dag? I see in a while. We was popping.
Yes,
chilling,
sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing, sir, man?
Hey, we see you. Yeah, we about to get this thing popping off today, man. What you need to know, but you don't. I mean, we need to know a lot of things and we don't know them. We're going to start with knowing this. Look, we're going to get into this. We're going to start with this dude they call Chud the Builder. Okay, Chud the Builder is a guy that go around trying to provoke black people. I don't know how many of y'all done seen this, but I think it's time now to get it out there. We're going to show you a clip. Okay, first of all, on what this guy be doing and how he be provoking people, and we're gonna tell you about how what happened to him. Yes, something happened to him, but it ain't enough in my view. But we're gonna show you, and we're gonna show you what they're trying to get to, and I got my theory on this, Blo.
All right, here we go. Let's get into the video right quick. We'll take a look and see what he got going on. All right, here we go right here. There we go.
He chimping out. He said, "What's the issue?"
Because no sound, Blo.
No. He chimping out.
Put that phone down.
Why? You don't like looking ugly?
Put that phone down, bitch ass boy.
Shut up, nigger. Come on, come do something. Come do something.
Put that phone
Pull
down.
up.
Oh, he got phone.
Yeah. Walk up.
Bro, I don't hear no sound.
Yeah,
they chimping out. They chimping out.
Can y'all hear?
Dumbass nigger.
I can't hear him sound.
Turn your fucking music down and don't park in the fire lane no more. That's what we're talking about. Don't park in the fire lane no more.
I wonder if
dumbass nigger. Chimping out. Look, they parked in the fire lane, chimping out.
I can't hear it.
You better get out of my face.
I'm right here.
Get out of my face, boy. That's what I thought, nigger. That's what I thought, nigger. Dumbass nigger.
You know what the fuck?
He's chimping out.
I'm not with none of that.
Look at him. He's chimping out.
Wait till I fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga.
They chimping out. He chimping out. He said, "What's the issue?" Because I looked at him.
Chimping out.
He chimping out.
Put that phone down.
Why? You don't like looking ugly?
Put that phone down, bitch ass boy.
Shut up, nigger. Come on, come do something. Come do. Walk up. That's what I thought. They chimping out. They chimping out. Dumbass niggers. Yeah, turn your fucking music down and don't park in the fire lane no more. That's what we're talking about. Don't park in the fire lane no more. Dumbass nigger. Chimping out. Look, they parked in the fire lane, chimping out.
I'm right here.
You better get out of my face.
I'm right here.
Get out of my face, boy. That's what I thought, nigger. That's what I thought, nigger. Dumbass nigger.
You know what the fuck?
He's chimping out.
I'm not with none of that.
Look at him. He's chimping out.
Wait till I fuck wrong.
You say you couldn't hear me, or could y'all hear?
I couldn't hear nothing he said.
Yeah, I think we good on our side. I don't know why you couldn't hear it, Art. Keisha Kiki said, "What's chipping out?" I think what he mean when he said was chipping out, I think it means well he referring to them as monkeys, but he's saying don't get scared,
Right,
but he calling them chimps like chimpanzees, so he's saying
right,
why you chipping out, you know what I mean?
right.
So
Now,
my so go ahead, Art.
yeah, my thing is this, man. Everybody know it's not right to go around provoking people like that. And he been doing that, going around to different places, but you see he been in well-lit places and stuff like that. You had one guy come up and confront him and he has a gun on him, so they know he's gonna pull out and fire on him. So you had one guy to come up to him and confront him and told him, I got my carry on me too. I can carry myself. What you want to do? The guy went up to Chud, spit in his face and slapped him, and the dude got scared and called the police.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what's crazy. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, but what happened to this dude was after all that happened, he got arrested that night. They let him out. People raised all kind of money for this dude. Then on another occasion, he was going to court. A dude came up to him and started wailing on his butt. He pulled out his gun, shot the dude, and shot himself at the same time while he was shooting the dude. Then they
Mhm.
locked Chubb up and gave him a $1.25 million bond. He's sitting in jail right now. This thing is crazy, and that's what this cat is doing. This cat was going around provoking black people, but he wouldn't go into the neighborhoods. You had people out there looking for him. My thing is, he would be better off if he stayed in jail, because if he get out, if they keep him in there, they saving his life.
Yeah.
And you know
So we
because
got, comment. You voted for Trump. He got people out here doing all this dumb shit. Oh, y'all still think Trump is the man. He got us in a war, and I only really happened. Come on, man. You really, really fucked up. Man, let me say something. So my thing with this is, all right, so it was okay when Biden was doing it, right? When Biden was in office, all them black people jumped on the white people, right? Eric, you remember when the man swam over there and they jumped
yeah,
on his grandma on top of the head with the chair and all that?
yeah,
Yeah. You don't remember when that happened up under Biden? So
yeah.
what did you mean?
What my
Yeah,
thing is,
he's a dumbass motherfucker Republican. Well, he might be a Republican, but my thing
well,
with him,
hold up.
first of
Who
all,
said the man was a Republican? I don't know no Republican that liked the man. That's first and foremost. Nobody
well,
said what this man was. You don't even know if this man's a Republican. You don't think he could be a Democrat? Why would you say that, Fred? I'm just saying, man. Look, this cat right here. Now, my personal opinion is they using him as a psyop. These people still trying to get a race war going, Blo. They still trying to get a race war going.
you
They
keep
want
talking
to get
about
a
dumb
civil
stuff that
war.
the president doing. You ain't even talking about okay, so dumb stuff the president doing. You a military man. So what you feel about the guy that okay, so Biden had fired one of the generals because he didn't want to get vaccinated. One of the army high up in the army sergeants, a general or something. Biden fired him because he didn't want to get vaccinated. Now, first of all, that's a dictatorship right there. Y'all
Yeah.
Democrats love trying to say Trump a dictator, but that's exactly what dictators do. Biden fired the man because he didn't want to get vaccinated. But guess what? Good old the racist bigot gave the man his job back and paid him all the way back from 2022 his full salary up until now.
Not
So what
only
do
him, not only him, Blow, all the rest of them. Biden just didn't throw him out. He throwed a lot of enlisted people out. Anybody that didn't want to take it, he throwed out the military. Don't get that twisted. Like you say, the racist
you
bigot
talking
came
about?
back.
Yeah, talk about Trump. Man, you talking, man, that man got a plan. The only person that's really stupid is the Democrats. I'm gonna be honest. Because the
Right.
man got a full-fledged plan. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Had he ended that stuff with Iran, like y'all swear, oh, the war's still going on, man. That man did that stuff strategically. So he could go over there because we wouldn't have struck the deal with China and Antarctica. Had the war been over, we wouldn't right now have China and Japan both getting oil from the US.
That's right.
So what
Uh,
are you talking about? So what are you talking about? So to be honest with you, I think he started the war on purpose. I'm gonna be
yeah.
honest. One thing about it is this, and they talking about the people he took with him. He took the leader, the treasury, and everything. Man, Trump got all kind of stuff in works that y'all people don't even understand. Man, I seen an interview from 20 years ago. I'm gonna tell you how Trump's smarter than you, Mr. Fred. That man is on the same thinking that he was on in 1983. He got an interview from 1983 when he said that China selling their goods to America. They beating us over the head, but you can't sell American goods in China. He said
Right.
it's not illegal to, but they make
Right.
it nearly impossible. Man, that man just closed the deal for two. They said like 10 billion, at least $10 billion. To now we supplying with China with all kind of farm goods, soybeans, all kind of stuff, and they buying 200 Boeing jets, and they about to put in an order for another 750. Come on,
Yeah.
man. But before you know it, our biggest enemy go be our ally. Come on now, what are you talking about? That's what real presidents do. Real
That's
presidents do
right.
that. They go over there and they work diplomacy. Come on, man. The only person that be pump faking is the Democrats. You got all this smart stuff to say, Fred. Well, do me a favor, and I'll send you your cash out. I tell you what, this is what I'll do right now. I got $100 cash out for you, Fred. Do me one thing. Tell me one thing that the Democrat want to do with my vote. If you could tell me that, and I don't want to hear nothing about Trump, if you could tell me one thing that the Democrat would do with my vote, if I voted for them right now today, what do they have planned to do with your vote or my vote? If you tell me that, I'll send you $100. And that's the problem I have with people like you. Y'all talk and y'all want nothing versus something. You got a president that every single day, that man either flying to another, either I see Trump getting off a plane, or I see somebody getting off the plane for Trump, or I see him in the office signing something. And y'all crying about gas. You ain't paying them but $20 more, $25 top more. Come on now. My car was
Yeah.
35, now it's 54. I'm paying $19 more gas. Stop playing. Y'all doing all this crying and whining. And I'm waiting, Fred. I'm waiting. You ain't got nothing for me. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do. You probably can't even Google it. That's how weak the Democratic Party has become. You can't even Google one thing they would do with your vote. Come on
Nope.
now.
They ain't gonna do nothing with
Google wouldn't even tell you. Google don't even know. Google
it.
don't even know. The Democrats run around talking about Trump, 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 racist, 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 Jim Crow, Jim Crow, Jim Crow, but y'all don't know one thing that y'all want to do with one vote. Y'all don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
I know what you want to do. I know what you want to do. You want to create transgender children. That's what you want to do. You want to leave
Yeah.
the border wide open. That's what you want to do.
That's
You
exactly
want
what he
to,
want to
yeah,
do.
you want to get, yeah, you want to undermine the black vote.
Yeah.
You got people that's on the Democratic Party. The only thing y'all doing is trying to transition kids, put men and women bathrooms, men and women sports, keep giving man of the year to men over my mama. Come on, man. What is y'all doing? Y'all
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing but playing a whole bunch of games, Fred. That's what I'm talking about. And if it's any Democrat on here, tell me what y'all would do for the vote, for the cash out. Y'all playing.
They ain't gonna
Ain't
do
nothing y'all
nothing.
want to do.
They ain't got nothing to do.
You want to be a pedophile? You keep talking about pedophile. Democrats' number one agenda is the transition every
Transit
child.
child. Yeah.
Transition child. Y'all. What is a transgender child? You telling
Yeah.
me you talking about the same people that can't eat cookies after
Hmm.
8 o'clock at night? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Come on,
Can't
man.
buy a
Stop
pack of
playing.
cigarettes. Can't do nothing else.
You can't
But you
do
can
nothing.
trans your whole body. Come on,
Yeah,
man. Fred tripping, man.
yeah, you tripping, man. You be
That's
14-year-old boy walking around with boobies, and then you get
yeah.
26, and now you're suicidal.
Yeah. Come on, man. Want to shoot up everybody because you ain't did something. Come on, Fred.
Yeah,
Stop
man, that's a
tripping,
whole.
man.
Yeah, that's all y'all doing. A whole bunch of playing.
Yeah.
Democrats don't. I don't know. Democrats had an answer to that question, or besides
Yeah.
transition kids, open up the border wide. When you and then they stand and then they fighting for illegal. Y'all
Yeah.
fighting for everything illegal. But if I go break the law or Art go break the law, we going to jail and we getting the time. And ain't nobody gonna be standing in front of the car, laying on the ground, doing none of that foolishness.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Come on, man. But my thing with that Chuck the Builder thing is this, Art. Now he said one thing that So first of all, he a piece of shit because
Absolutely.
he doing it with a gun and he's provoking people.
Right.
But he did have one talk with this one guy asked him why was he doing what he was doing, and he said he felt like it's his freedom of speech and he felt like black people in America had a right to do racist things. But when a white person does it, it costs them their family and their jobs and their livelihood. And I honestly can say, because I keep it 100, there's truth to that.
Right,
If
right.
if I say, this cracker, this, now I just did, hopefully that don't cost me my job. But if somebody white came on and was like N-word, then tomorrow they'll probably be called in the office and let go. So it is truth to that. Now, do
Right.
it justify him trying any using it to be famous and go viral? Because all he gonna do is mess around and end up in prison for killing somebody. Because somebody go eventually touch him.
Well, they already touched him, and my thing is, they, I mean, they gave him that $1.25 million bond, and the judge said he want to know where every penny of the bond money come from. They
Yep,
done raised over $200,000. Who giving the money, man? This
yep.
guy's a piece of garbage. So now you got people out there like that
Yep.
agree with that.
Well,
You
well,
know,
well, well, as you say it all the time, it's only two kind of people in the world. Either you good or you bad. It's
yeah,
simple as that.
absolutely, yeah,
That's it. And we know that there's bad people out here. And
exactly.
it don't take Fred to tell me that. Fred, I know there's bad people out here in the world. But what I'm saying is stop begging for nothing, man. Y'all sitting up
Yeah,
here talking about Trump, man. Trump got a world leader in his office every day.
yeah.
Every
Something Biden
day.
couldn't even see. But what I'm saying is, man, this guy chilled the builder. Look out for him. Watch out for him. What happens if he go to jail, prison? He don't have a gun in there. They're gonna
Oh,
take care of that business. I
oh yeah,
feel
he'll be
sorry for the
good.
man that because he's on a short string. Either way he
Yeah.
go. Okay, but that's what he been going around doing. For all y'all that don't know what's been going on, that's what's been going on lately. This guy, and I think personally they sent him out there for y'all that don't understand that these people will sacrifice their own people, man. They will sacrifice this guy. They will put him up to it and
Man, you
sacrifice
full of
him
shit, all that shit you
to get
talking
something started.
about sitting up there being a Trump. Man, what? See, you be one man. Look, you keep talking about that. You keep talking about being a Trump supporter. Man, being a Trump supporter is the best thing I've ever done. I'm gonna be honest with you, because at the end of the day, the man is being a president. The man is being a president. Come on, man. We selling oil to Japan. We selling soybeans to China. Come on, man.
Yeah,
We doing business.
yeah.
That's what you call making America great. Not see what your problem is. You sitting there. I bet you talking about rezoning and taking votes away. And oh my God, we going back to 1954. Come on, man. Ain't nobody worried. You want to lash on your ass. If you want to lash on your ass, I know that's what's wrong with a lot of
Yeah,
black people. Y'all want to
yeah, it
lash
is.
on your ass.
They want
You
to go
can't take
back to
it.
that. For real, they want to go
They
back
can't
to it.
take it. One lick, you'll die.
Yeah. Look, th- this my thing to people, man, especially black people. Stop being mad because somebody else got something. Go get your own. You can go get it. Yeah, they might have stole it, but these people worked hard to steal. If you work hard not to steal, you can get what you want to get. That's the point.
Man, see, I knew that's what you was talking about. Voting for black man, ain't nothing happened to that vote. Ain't nothing
No,
affected that black vote, man. Come on,
no.
see, that's the problem, man. Black people think you supposed to get something just because you black. I don't think I'm
Yeah,
supposed to get something out because I'm black. I think I'm
exactly.
supposed to get something because I go and get it.
Exactly. That's what
That's
I
the
was
only
just
reason
saying.
why. That's the
Right.
only reason why. I'm gonna tell you something. If I ran against Trump, I believe I could beat him because I
Yeah.
know what I'm gonna do something. I'm not gonna
Right.
be a running man. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. You still ain't told me you got $100 up. You got $100 up, and you still ain't got nothing. You ain't
Yeah.
got nothing, man.
Not one policy he can bring.
Not one policy. You want to get rid of a man that's got us selling soybeans to China, probably gonna be allies by the time the presidency up. And then my thing is, the next Democrat elect ain't gonna do nothing but reverse all the progress that the man making.
Yeah, because they're against you. He don't understand that. He ain't got nowhere. He can't get nowhere because the same people have been telling him he's getting somewhere, been kept him stuck in the same trap. The Democrats been telling people, especially black people, that, oh, we taking care of you, but you can't name one thing they done actually did. That's the problem. Dog, man, stop
Well,
playing. Yeah, you can't name not one thing. Now, but we got other issues to get to here today, Blow. We
yeah, I
definitely want to get into talking about uh well, I don't even know where to start with this. Let's start with this new virus. Have y'all heard about the new virus that's out there? The hantavirus. That's called the hantavirus. It's the virus that was on that ship that was sitting out there that they've been trying to scare everybody with for the last 2 weeks on CNN and all these different channels. But we get ready to show you a video of these people don't even know how to keep their act together. They expect you to believe anything. Man, we leave Fred alone because Fred ain't doing nothing but getting in the way right now. For real. I'm just saying. Come on, Fred, man. You ain't talking about nothing but the same thing. Bring some policies to the table, and we're willing to talk about it. Right now, we're trying to educate the audience.
Your people don't even have nothing to offer, man. You ain't gonna get 1-3 from a Democratic vote, except for probably throw it out the country before illegal get. You talking about Trump go get, but that's y'all talking about Trump go throw you out the country. The Democrats already told you the illegal come before you.
Exactly. They done already told you that.
We live in a country, man, where you cannot leave without a passport and a visa. And you arguing with me and Art, and you standing on the side of letting people over here without a passport or a visa.
Yeah, but that ain't the worst part. The worst part is they taking our taxpayer money and giving it to them while you sleeping on the street. Fred, why don't you go try to help some of the people that's already homeless? Okay? You want to bring people in, make them homeless, and give them something when you got homeless people already on the street. I tell you what, take your resources and go help the people that's already on the street. Then you have something to say about something. But right now, I don't appreciate you stepping over the people that's on the street already, giving them money, and you arguing for them when you got your own people laying on the sidewalk. Stop playing, man.
Fred, you done call me stupid 20 times, and you think a man should be in the bathroom with 7 and 8-year-old girls.
Yeah, come on. Who's stupid? Yeah, come on, man. That's what I'm saying.
That's it. Come on, man. You well, you crazy, man. That's but I think that's the thing though. Democrats really crazy, man. Y'all really crazy, man. Y'all
or dumb. Yeah. Okay. We getting ready to get into this other thing. Okay, like I said, it's called the hantavirus. I don't know if y'all heard of it. Y'all heard of this ship that was sitting there, had to bring people in. They all got masks on. There they go again with another thing coming up. They trying to provoke this. But we're going to show you the real truth about what's going on. We're going to show you how these people ain't doing nothing but playing us like they played us with the last virus.
Here we go. And they got people everywhere masked up.
So hantavirus is all the rage now, and they're using the same playbook. They're trying to scare everybody. CNN's talking about lockdowns. Moderna has a vaccine in the works for this, right? And again, you got a better chance of being hit by lightning, a 6-time better chance of being hit by lightning than you do of catching hantavirus. That's according to Dr. Robert Malone, who, by the way, was right about everything about COVID. So I'm willing to trust him on it. And so here's another one of these fake, the thing that get caught lying. So here they are all dressed in hazmat suits. But guess what? There's going to be a guy without a hazmat suit just going to walk right up into him. Let's watch. You can turn that down. So they're look, it's super scary. Oh, here comes a guy. No hazmat suit. No nothing. Not even a gas mask. No nothing. There's another guy. There's another guy there. He's just wearing regular clothes.
Right.
Isn't that, it's kind of amazing. He doesn't even have gloves on. So there's two guys just kind of stumble into this. Meanwhile, everybody else is dressed like they're on the moon. And they're doing it again because you didn't hang them last time.
Precisely.
So so when you see a video like, what do you, let me show it again. Let's just show it again. So here they are all dressed up like they're fighting Ebola on the moon, and there's a guy just walking right by, nothing. And then here's another guy. It's just amazing to me. He's picking up all their stuff, putting it in a bag. He doesn't even have gloves on. He doesn't have a hazmat suit on. This is amazing. He doesn't have gloves on. So when you see something like this, Brian, what does this tell you about hantavirus and what's happening?
Well, first of all, hantavirus is not transmissible by respiratory droplets, and it's very, very rarely transmissible between humans. There's a variant called Andes that is transmissible between humans, but it's much more fecal oral than it is through respiratory droplets. So, this is all for the cameras. All of this is to stoke more fear porn. Even Fauci has surfaced recently saying that we need to practice masking, social distancing, something that he told us earlier that was a lie. He's now going back on his lie and saying, oh, hantavirus, it's a big deal. It's a big problem. It could be spreadable. But, they're basically greasing their own palms, trying to get more money from pandemic fear porn potential. And all of this, again, it's to get us to comply. It's to get us to buy more masks. It's to get us to buy into the vaccine construct. So we get more mRNA vaccines, this time for hantavirus rather than for SARS-CoV-2. And again, we need to bring these individuals to justice, and there needs to be an example of those individuals that deceived us before, made before society, like you said, so it doesn't happen again. I mean, it's the same playbook. They tried this with bird flu. They tried it with mpox. Now they're trying it with hantavirus. They're just throwing a bunch of crap against the wall to see what sticks.
And what do you make of people like when Bill Gates, and he's not a doctor, he didn't even finish college, when Bill Gates, who somehow everybody goes to for their information about vaccines and viruses, even though he's not a doctor, he's not a virologist, he didn't even finish college, but he does have billions of dollars. So everybody listens to this guy for some reason. But what do you think when he was on TV? He was on The View a year ago, and he was saying there's another pandemic coming. What do you make of when guys like that do stuff like that?
Like, what in the heck does he know?
Right.
Maybe if he was behind the planning of event 201, then he knew something before. What does he know now? And why in the heck does he know it and not, the individuals that could actually curtail this in its tracks? I mean, I'm sick of being jerked around as a society, and this was clearly a fact. It was a lab leak. It was a lab release. We don't know if it was an intentional release. Most days I feel like it was more of an intentional than an accidental release. I don't think this was some happy accident, especially the way the virus came in waves, and especially the way that they were so set up to take care of this with the vaccine and to quell any type of alternative technology, ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine. I think that this was all a plan. And if this was a plan before, why in the hell is Bill Gates on the TV telling me a year ago, oh, well, we're going to try this plan again?
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's because we didn't hang them last time. That's why.
Precisely.
Okay, Brian, I appreciate you coming on again. Thanks, brother, and we'll talk to you soon.
Go ahead, Art. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Art.
man. They trying everything. That's what I'm talking about, Blo. They trying everything.
Yeah, you're right. It don't make no sense, Keisha Kiki. Here
I
they go
can't
trying
hear
to. I
you.
seen
I can't hear you, Blo. I
mascot.
can't hear you.
You can't. I don't know why not.
I can't hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can't hear you
Can you
now.
hear me? I don't know why you can't. You should be able to.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Yo.
No.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah,
we should.
yeah, man. I'm telling you, this thing is terrible. They planned it all. They've been doing it. They done tried everything to make something stick. You remember they were talking about monkeypox. They were talking about all this other stuff. I mean, they keep trying different stuff. The man walked right around there and no hazmat. He picking the stuff up with no gloves on. I'm saying The- the-
Because it's gonna get everybody sick.
yeah, I'm just saying, man. Come on, man. This hantavirus thing is a big hoax, just like the last one. They try to scare everybody up and try to get them to do and try to get them to comply and try to get them to take all these vaccines. You
Yeah.
know, we got another clip that goes with this one. The guy that told everybody that these vaccines wasn't causing autism and stuff like that. Oh, by the way, they just arrested him. Yeah, okay. He was the one they was basing all these words off of on all your kids getting all these vaccines. They was basing their word off of this crook. I'm just telling you, that's the way it goes. Our government, man, if you believe the government, I got bridges I can sell you. Anything these people tell you, and don't get it wrong. I told somebody if they believe the government, the first thing they said was Donald Trump. Let me tell you something. Donald Trump is not the government. If Donald Trump was the government, they never would have impeached him. They never would have tried to impeach him and lock him up and all that. He is not the government. The government was trying to do that. Okay, that's the government. So don't get it twisted. The government is not Donald Trump. Yeah, he's supposed to be in charge of the government, but that's not the way it works. The CIA is the sneakiest, no goodest people in the world. Not only them, the FBI is the same way. They terrible. Cash Patel, John Radcliffe, them clowns up there, they ain't nothing. They ain't nothing but garbage. They've been tricking the American people, and that's a fact. They still tricking them. We looking at the Tyler Hansborough thing. The man that killed Charlie Kirk. That clown didn't kill no Charlie Kirk. That was a military operation, and they know it. They won't even ask a single question about how the man died, and you know that bullet wasn't the one, how you take a gun apart and put it together. Stop playing, man. I'm just saying, man, if you believe the government, something wrong with you. By now, we should all know that the government ain't no good.
I never said blame Biden. I never said blame Biden.
Yeah,
I said that your party always doing the same exact thing that y'all swear that Trump and them doing. That's what
yeah,
y'all do. Y'all
yeah,
be the ones. Y'all the ones starting all this riots and all this. Man, the reason why America been in unrest is because of the Democratic Party.
yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
y'all out here saying, what's her name? Sarah, the good lady, Renee Good. Y'all out here tearing up a city from Renee Good, and they got her on video sitting in the middle of the street waiting on the police to finish with their business, just so she know they got to go past her.
Yeah,
Come on now, what kind of foolishness is that?
yeah,
What kind of foolishness that now that's the kind of stuff that could possibly cost you your life. And I'm just keeping it
absolutely.
100. I don't want the lady, I ain't want the lady to die. But if I know the police up here at Art House and I'm sitting right here and I know they gotta come this way when they leave, and I say, oh, I'm gonna just sit right here because when they get done messing with Art, they got to come past me and I ain't moving nowhere.
Right, exactly. Getting in the way, and you
And,
encouraging that foolishness.
and now you got the whole city at uprest because of stuff like that. Alex Pretty out there busting windows, I mean, tail lights off the car a couple days earlier. Now he
Yeah.
out there.
And he gets himself killed. That's what you call a sacrifice. They don't mind sacrificing them people. They
Exactly.
don't mind sacrificing those people. That's what I'm telling you.
You know, all these assassins. That's where them guys at. Yeah, in jail. And they go to court and shit. Continue to. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all liars. Somebody posted something yesterday, or it said Biden gas in 2022. It said $2.35.
Biden
Man,
ain't never had gas at $2. Nothing.
I ain't
Two
never seen no
nothing.
$3. I ain't never seen $3.35.
Yeah. Come on,
Somebody
man.
said two
Stop
dollars.
playing.
Come on, man. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Y'all be the one. See, you talking about a liar. I ain't lied about nothing I told you. I ain't lied
Yeah.
about nothing I told you. You can't, man. You can't even get a free $100 off a blow. So my whole thing with you is this, man. To be honest with you, I'd rather you not even talk to me. I ask you a question. I ask you, if you so mad at Donald Trump, tell me what the Democrats want to do. And you can't even tell me that for $100. So stop
yeah.
talking to me. Stop
Yeah.
talking to me. Stop
In the
talking to
way.
me because you just talking because you don't even support the side you say you support. Unless you're doing like I told you first. You supporting nothing. Come on, man. Most of
That's
y'all,
it.
everybody out here that got something negative to say about Donald Trump can't tell me one thing that the Democrats want to do.
Yeah.
Sway me. Sway me.
Absolutely.
Sway me.
Absolutely.
Sway me. Cause I want you to sway me. Cause I don't know nothing that they want to do. Nothing. The only thing
Yeah.
I see is abortion, transfer little kids, transgender shows for preschoolers,
Men
sexy
and women's
camp.
sports.
Yeah, the men going in the women's bathroom, the border wide open,
Yeah.
trying to make the pride flag equivalent with the American flag, and we hate Donald Trump. That's it.
That's the agenda. That's their whole agenda.
And I'm gonna tell you what the other agenda is. And they go get us blowed off the map with giving all these Muslim rights. Oh my gosh, the way y'all supporting the Muslim, good guys, y'all go allow Sharia law back.
Absolutely.
Come on, man. We ain't even
Yeah.
gonna talk about that. The way
Yeah.
y'all got Mondani up there, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Doing
And
all kinds of crazy.
y'all got the whole Central Park praying, the whole Central Park full of Muslims aimed in the same direction praying. Now what you think will happen when everybody strap a bomb on? Now I'm not saying that's their intent, but I don't trust them people. They already
Yeah.
done. You from up top, Fred? You from up there?
Yeah. He know
Ain't
what's
something missing at your skyline up there because of them same people? Come on, man. They crippled your whole skyline. Come on, man. There you go. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't want to ban you from my show now. I ain't gonna ban you from my show. That's all I'm saying. You talk about what I got in my mouth. You got nothing in yours. You ain't got nothing in yours. Them people ain't doing nothing for you. Them people ain't never done nothing for you. Them people ain't never done nothing for me.
Yeah, let's get to the next clip, Blo. With this next clip we got coming up, man, it's gonna show you the dude that was arrested with all this vaccine stuff, telling you that autism wasn't coming from the vaccines and all that. Man, there's no way in the world that I could get one shot and it lasts my whole life, and a kid got to get 100 shots and just one or two won't last him. Come on, man. I'm in the same environment that a newborn is in. The same environment. So what makes the environment so bad for these newborns now? They got to get all these shots. Nothing but big pharma.
Yeah, that's it.
Nothing but big pharma. That's the difference. Making millions and billions and billions of dollars off all these shots.
Time
That's
to
the
tell the
problem.
truth. Yeah. Who this? Yeah, we online. Hold on. I'm trying to get you. What you say now?
The Democrats ain't getting no shit, man. The Democrats, man, they're the Ku Klux Klan, man.
Yeah. I mean, he know that though, man. A lot of people already know this stuff, man. By this time, it's just you. People just hate Trump so bad, man. And like I say, it ain't even got to be all about Trump. To me, it's just action versus nothing. You know what I mean? The man trying to do something, and then everybody in the man way. But what you want instead is nothing. We just had absolutely nothing for the
Yeah.
last 4 years. We ain't had nothing. That man working every day. I see Trump working. That man doing something. Yeah. I can't hear you, kind of muffled.
Okay, now, man, yeah, man, Fred. Listen, man, this right here is real talk, man, because it's a racial divide in Fred's argument. He just ain't saying it. But man, that's what I know for a fact, man. You can take a white boy straight out of prison, with a high school diploma, and he can get a job before a black man who got a college master's degree. You understand what I'm saying? So like this whole thing with him keep talking about Trump. Larry, you got a major point that you're making when you say that Trump making changes, Trump doing business. Man, Trump is the game changer. What the Democrats is doing, they really the racists, man. They the ones tearing down black people, man. Let me tell you something, man. Most black folk that you know are Christians. Man, it's impossible to be a Christian and to be a Democrat at the same time.
Absolutely.
Hallelujah.
Absolutely. The man just made a valid point. I don't know how you can be. I don't know how you can be a Democrat and a Christian, because the Democrats go absolutely against everything that's Christian. You know, Christianity don't believe in all of that other fake stuff they got going on.
Yep.
Period. So the man is right. Caller, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear.
You right.
Yeah, man, I had man, I'm trying to get back to the show, man. I don't want to disturb y'all.
No, it's all good. You on the show. Hey, it's all good. You on the show.
I can't watch the show and be on the phone at the same time.
Okay, all right.
I want y'all to continue to make y'all points, man, because y'all doing a great thing, man. Y'all separating the real from the fake, man.
Exactly.
So a lot of people don't even know this, man. When what's his name after Kennedy died? Who took over after Kennedy died?
Kennedy. Who took over after Kennedy died?
The clown that killed him. The clown that had him killed.
Lyndon B.
Johnson. That's right. That's the one had him killed.
Okay. So listen, when Lyndon B. Johnson, right before Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act, I hear tell that he said for the next 40 years,
blacks will be vote Democrat.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. We'll have them vote Democrat for the next 100 years, and that's what's been happening.
Okay. You see what I'm saying? So like, and that's what it is, man. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let y'all get back to the show. Listen, man, y'all got to understand this right here. I want y'all to understand this. I want everybody that can hear me understand this. It is a war on Christianity, man. And the Republicans is the closest thing that we got to Christianity.
Yeah,
absolutely.
If you look at when Donald Trump was reelected, one of the first things he did was went to their church and let them people pray for him. I don't care about all of that stuff.
Yeah.
One of the first things he did, he went over there and let them people pray for him. They can say what they want to say about the man, but I believe he believes in Jesus Christ. And that's this whole thing we got going on. I'm Art and Blo.
All right.
Peace out.
Check y'all out, man.
Appreciate it.
All right. All right, the man got a point. He valid. He valid with everything he said. That's what we've been talking about. Huh?
And that's it.
Yeah.
You can't be a Christian and be a Democrat.
Pick your side. I mean, come on. You want to not be a Christian? You're a Democrat. You're a Democrat. You want to be a Christian? You can't be a Christian and be a Democrat.
You can't.
Because they don't stand for Christian values. Everything they do is against God. And you know this. That's why the Bible said that even the very elite will be tricked, will be fooled. You see what I'm saying? They won't even be, all these preachers, that's why you think I get on the preachers. You on them Democrat side, I get on you because you should know better. You should know better. You fake and you phony. If you fall into that side, man don't even believe in God. How can you be a Democrat? That's what I'm saying. It's just messed up like that.
You're right.
Yeah. So, you know, all of this stuff that's going on, you keep talking about Trump, you better check yourself and check where you stand, on what side of the fence you standing on. Either you with God or you against God. It ain't no middle ground. I'm just going to say it like that. Bro, let's get to this last video before we get off the air.
I got you. All right, here we go.
Tonight, I have 3 major arrest and confession stories you need to know about. A sitting Democrat mayor just confessed to being a Chinese spy while on taxpayer payroll. The CDC researcher behind Vaccines Don't Cause Autism study has been caught after being on the run for 14 years, charged with stealing millions of dollars of taxpayer money for autism research. And JD Vance's War on Fraud team just busted over 10,000 fake foreign students scamming tax dollars through shell companies. I'll show you Trump's biggest hurdle right now, and it's gas. I'm just going to go through all that. But this is a great show full of lots of accountability and arrests. You're going to love it. Make sure to give it a like, and let's jump right in. Vice President JD Vance's War on Fraud team just landed a whale of a fraud case. Over 10,000 foreign students working for fake companies, shell companies, taxpayer-funded NGOs. Listen to all the different ways that his team has been able to infiltrate and track down the fraud so that we never have to deal with this stuff again. Listen to what was shared.
That we have identified over 10,000 foreign students who claim to be working for highly suspect.
I can't hear nothing, Blo.
And top 25 OPT employers. This is only the tip of the iceberg. Over the past year, we've dramatically expanded our oversight of OPT and can report that we've found fraud nationwide. HSI agents have visited problematic OPT employer work sites in Virginia, Texas, Georgia, Illinois, New York, New Jersey, North Carolina, and Florida. Many of these employers include NGOs engaged in suspicious activity. We've discovered empty buildings and locked doors at addresses where hundreds of foreign students are allegedly employed. In many cases, multiple OPT employers claim to operate from the same address, but none actually lease the facility. We found small residential addresses listed as work sites for hundreds of foreign students, yet no employees were present. When someone does answer the door, their statements are inconsistent, or they claim no knowledge of the business. We're also seeing financial red flags. Many alleged employers display clear fraud indicators, including tax liens, civil lawsuits, collections, and breaches of contract. And we are seeing suspicious financial transactions moving cash across multiple countries. We've discovered that numerous businesses fail to maintain basic employment records for the foreign students, raising serious tax reporting concerns. Some employers claim to have offshore human resources and payroll personnel. And finally, we're finding what we call phantom employees. We've identified foreign students who obtained work authorization documents through OPT, but never showed up for work at the sites they claimed. While we can't share details of ongoing investigations, I can assure you that more information is forthcoming and that we are taking this fraud very seriously.
All right. So
so you end up again. Oh. All right,
yeah, but I'm backstage.
Okay, hold on. I got you. You up there now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, shoot.
Back. There you go.
No, yeah, I got you.
Okay,
yeah, but you see that right there? That's what you get when the Democrats in charge. Stuff like that. Man, they got a whole lot. They got a whole lot of building. They said they got foreign students. You can't hear me, Art?
Unmute me. Unmute me.
No, I can't. I can't hear you. I can hear you. Can everybody hear me and Art?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Man, $20, Fred. $20, Fred. Stop playing. $20, Fred. How much more you paying in gas, Fred? And you ain't gonna tell me you paying $100 extra than what you was paying. My car was $35 to fill it up. $35. Now my car costs $54. I'm paying $19 more. How much more you paying, Fred? I'm just saying we doing a whole bunch of crime, but like we just already told you, man, you want nothing. You know good and well when Biden was in there, man, gas was at $3.79, $3.69 the whole entire time. Gas up 40, 50 cents. But the man putting the play down. All right, how much was you paying before? How much was you paying before? How much was you paying before? 80, right? I know you was paying at least 80 before. Keep it 100. How much was you paying? Now, you just called me a liar. Now tell me the truth. All right, I just brought you in. How could
there you go.
How much you paying? How much was you paying? Gas enough. No, that ain't what we talking about. How much more are you paying now? How much was your car to fill up at first? I know how much gas is now.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you, man. Yeah, I know how much gas is now. You ain't got to tell me that.
It's done been there before, Blo. It's done been there before.
Man,
Come
I got
on,
the
man.
screenshot on my page from when Biden was in. Ain't nobody say nothing when we was paying $4.49. It's on my page.
Yeah.
Somebody go post yesterday talking about during Biden, that thing had $2.25. No, $2.35. I ain't never seen no $2.35.
Not no Biden.
3 never guess. Man, who got it down to $3.02? And you ain't even kidding. You still ain't keeping it 100. Gas.
Nope.
Trump had gas down to $2.89, $2.79.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Premium was $3.
Man, the cheapest I saw gas up under Biden was probably about $3.49, $3.39. I maybe saw $3.39 before, but the highest I saw up under Biden was $4.39. It's on my page. I posted it when I saw it. You remember the stickers? I did this with Biden on that pointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
you
they're trying to do the same thing with Trump. I seen
Yeah.
Trump on the pump the other day. But that's the whole thing. The Democrats know, man. They know they ain't up. They know people waking them up. You know people
Yeah.
waking up. You can't be on the side of God and be a Democrat.
Absolutely.
You can't.
And I'm just saying, you ain't got to be on neither side, but you're gonna have to pick a side with God. I seen the post. I seen where you just said, well, I ain't on neither side. No, you're gonna have to pick a side because God got a side. That's the whole problem with that. Everybody wants to try to say, oh, I want to stay in the middle ground. Ain't no middle ground with God. Either you with God or you not. That's the way God look at it. You trying to stay in the middle somewhere and it don't work.
Yeah,
That's what's wrong with a lot of them. Ain't no middle ground with God.
And you stand on the side that you swear you oppose. Everybody
Exactly.
talking about Epstein files and pedophilia, but you sitting up there trying to turn little boys to girls.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what that is if it ain't pedophilia. I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody that's not that child's mother or father got no business talking to them about no set they gender.
Yeah, exactly. Or
Because
genitals
I
and
say
nothing
this
else.
all the time. I say this all the time. It's only one thing that make a boy a boy and one thing that make a girl a girl. And
That's
that's
right.
it. And when you get to talking to them about that, you out of line,
Yeah,
especially if
you
you
out of
got
pocket.
mama or daddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uncle and auntie ain't even got no business talking to them about that.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, so y'all think the teacher at the school? Come on, man, y'all people crazy, man. Somebody told me yesterday. I had a family member tell me yesterday. Oh, where you got to get the drugs in them at a young age so they can be effective. So you okay with 11 and 12-year-olds taking gender blockers?
Yeah. Yeah. That stuff that's hurting them and killing them and everything else.
Playing
Yeah.
with messing with their mental and their physical.
Yeah. Testosterone blockers and all that stuff. Man, come on,
All
man.
that stuff, man. Come on, man. You got a 25-year-old man walking around with booze wanting to be a man.
Yeah. I mean, if you feel like that, can't they wait till they get a certain age? You feel like that about drinking? You feel that way about smoking? They can't get it till they get a certain age.
You on here. Man, don't be weird, Fred. I guarantee you this your last episode on here, though, man, because I don't even like your energy. Because you trying to go somewhere you ain't even got to be. If you don't
And
like Trump, you ain't gotta
he
like
ain't
Trump.
got nothing. He ain't got nothing to back it up either. That's the
No,
whole
he
point.
don't. Man, look, I had $100 on the table for him the whole episode.
Yeah.
I still ain't got nothing. Come on, man. Stop talking to me.
All you got is Trump this and Trump that. That's all you gonna get out of him.
That's all you gonna get out of any Democrat.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Now you canceling yourself, man. You being disrespectful to me. I know you outside of this. You ain't got to be disrespectful. I ain't disrespectful to you. Don't do that. I'm just saying, if you don't like Trump, that's your business.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with him. That's my business.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
It. And I'm giving you the reason why. And I don't even, as a man, I don't even got to do that. I'm not with Jill Biden. Since you said I said something about Joe Biden, I'm saying this about his wife, Jill Biden. I'm not okay with Jill Biden standing up giving the Courage Award, the Woman of the Year Courage Award, to a man.
Absolutely.
I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. Come on now.
Yeah.
They should have gave it Glomo qualified. Come on now, Mama Glomo qualified. Then that you not outraged about that?
Yeah.
Come on now.
No, that's where the trick at.
Come on, man.
That's the trick.
Alive. Ain't nowhere in the world ain't no woman said nothing about nothing. But all the women outraged running around here talking about, they treating illegals wrong.
Yeah. Now they getting outraged about that, or they treating the trans wrong. You mad about that, but you ain't mad because they taking your whole position away. That's because most women these days, they done taught to try to be a man. So they don't care nothing about the woman. They can't. Now, the man taking the woman's place. Now, if it was another woman taking their place, they have a whole lot to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since it's a man taking their place, they ain't got nothing to say about it. I mean, completely backwards, completely
I'm just saying
turned
though,
around.
man. I'm just saying, you sitting up here mad at somebody that's putting $1,000 in every American child is born account, and they can draw interest until they turn 18 years old.
And you mad about that?
But do you see that how that's a policy? So now, if you could have told me that about Biden, you would have had $100. You see how you see the difference? You see how I'm talking about something feasible that the man do? Yeah, gas high. No, I don't want to pay high gas. Am I pissed off about that? Yes. But do I think it's a plan with us being in Iran? Yes, I do. Because Trump, I'm gonna tell you something. That man is going to end federal taxes. Y'all hear me saying it right now today. I already know people that ain't getting no taxes took out their check. And I looked it up today, and they saying that is reasons behind that, other than you asking for it to be that way. You know what I mean? So I'm doing my research trying to figure out what's going on. But Trump trying to do away with federal income taxes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know for a fact there's been a lot, and I know everybody probably watching this right here. No, man, when you get that $2,900 check and you clear $2,250, but that kind of hurt. That hurt a lot. You know what I mean? When you get a check $3,300 and then it's 26 after it's done, man, that hurt. That hurt. And that's my thing. And I'm not saying this being boastfully or nothing like that, but I've seen checks like that because I work hard. I've came up. I've been the boss. I'm not doing no sitting around crying and complaining.
Exactly.
That's what's wrong with black people. They want everybody to be sitting up here acting like it's 1954. It is not 1954. Man,
they still want to last.
Man, we want to. Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. We sitting up here. We got high ceilings in our houses. What is you talking about? Come on, man. We riding burps all through the city and got bank accounts. We living good.
Yeah,
that's what
absolutely.
We doing. That's what we doing. But we come from the block where somebody said, "Oh, you just got out of jail. You know you can't get no good job." And we probably sat around 5-10 years believing that before we even tried.
Yeah, absolutely. And I now the caller did have one thing that I kind of sort of disagreed with, Blo. Where if you get out of prison, then the black man and the white man, the only reason the white guy would get a job or a better job is because of who he know, not because of what he is. It's because of who he know. If you knew somebody, if you knew Oprah Winfrey, if you knew Tyler Perry, if you knew anybody like that, then you would get a good job.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's the difference. The difference ain't really the color. It's the difference is who you know. Yeah. If you know somebody like that, if you know, and it's a lot more of them, because it's a lot more of them. If you know what I mean, you can't. It ain't as many black people as it is white people. First and foremost, so it's gonna be a lot of them be able to do a lot more. And it's going to seem like that. But it's just as many white people get out of prison, can't get a job, as it is black people. Why? Because it's more of them than it is more of us. It's a numbers thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a numbers game. So you better look at it like that. I mean, if this person getting out of prison was black and he knew somebody, then he would get a good job. Mm-hmm. Simple as that. Whether they be black or white, whoever he knew.
The video we just showed you, Fred, the video you just saw, man, the Democrats got people, they got a business set up that's supposed to have foreign students in there working. Ain't nobody in the building.
Nobody.
Getting
millions and millions of dollars. That's why they can ride around in big things right now, ride right past you, and you wondering where they getting this money. That's why they can go and open up a store, okay, a whole store, buy a convenience store, and they can be running the store or buy a hotel, and that's why they can do that, because they just allowed them. I ain't even going to say that they stole it. They allowed them to get this money. Yep. If you go try to get this money, you wouldn't even get out the gate. Nope. You would have so much paperwork and the proofs of what you need this money for, to wait so much red tape, you would get discouraged in trying to do it. I promise you that. Yep. That's the difference. Y'all seen the tape. Y'all seen what's going on out here. That's how they get that money. They steal it. But guess what? I don't even blame the people that got the money. I blame the people that allowed it to go through because they knew it was happening. Yep. I'm pissed off. I can see this man being arrested and people being arrested for the scheme, but you really ain't arrested the right people yet. You need to arrest these congressmen. You need to arrest these governors. You need to arrest these mayors, the ones that's allowing them to get that. That's who's allowing them to get that money. That stuff don't go, that kind of money don't go out without them people signing off on it. They know what's going on. Tim Walz knew what was going on. He knew all that money was going to all them illegals up there. They know that in every state, every mayor, every governor. They know what's going on. I want to see them locked up. Them the people I want locked up. Because if you don't lock them people up, it's going to happen again. What's to stop it? They can just turn their head like they've been doing. Yeah, it's good you lock up the little man, but I want the big man locked up. If I was to go on that guy Stephen Garner's show, I would tell him, yeah, you sitting here praising these little people for being locked up, but you ain't really did nothing because they ain't locked up the big people.
Oh, yeah, and Trump need to get them locked up too, because they go to try to get his butt locked up.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get the mayors. Let's get the governors. Let's get them clowns locked up. Them clowns, Gavin Newsom out in California, all that Medicaid fraud out there. He knew about it. You think the man didn't know about it? He knew about it.
Yeah, we need to get
Come on, man.
Omar up out of here. They need
Elon Omar too. Same thing. They ain't nothing but crooks, man. Them the crooks that allow them to get something and don't allow you to get nothing. That's where that started at. How come we ain't stealing like that? How come we ain't getting that kind of money?
The lady done married her brother to get over here. Then she made a mistake and said she had 30 million.
Yeah, and talking about she had 30,000. No, you had 30 million in there, and they're gonna find it too. I guarantee you they're gonna find that.
Yeah. It's too much to hide.
Yeah, that's too much to hide. You can't hide it.
No, you can't hide it. Well, shoot, man, me and Art, we're gonna continue to bring you more episodes just like this one. Between what I say, what Art say, what Fred say, the truth in there somewhere.
And what the caller say. Don't forget him. You did your thing, caller.
Yeah, you definitely
Throw
did.
Your cash app up.
Yeah, we got you, bro.
One thing for certain.
Two things for sure.
We're gonna tell the truth.
Because it's time.
It's time to tell the truth. And the truth hurt.
The truth hurt bad, boy.
That's the problem. The truth hurt.
Yeah, it hurt.
Oh man, that's crazy.